हेलो इन्वेस्टर्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। माय नेम इज़ विवेक। आपका स्वागत है मेरे चैनल पे दोस्तों। मैं टाइम टू टाइम ऑलमोस्ट डेली बेसिस पे ही आजकल नए नए लॉन्चेस, नए नए इन्वेस्टमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ लेके आ रहा हूँ इंडिया में, दुबई में, ऑल इन ब्रांडेड स्पेस। एंड ब्रांड के अलावा आई एम रिकमेंडिंग, मैं उन्हीं प्रोजेक्ट्स के बारे में बात करता हूँ मोस्टली, जो एक स्ट्रेटेजिक लोकेशन या एक स्ट्रेटेजिक पेमेंट प्लान के साथ आते हैं। सो दोस्तों, टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट सोनीपत। नाउ, दिल्ली एनसीआर में द hottest market, the flavor of the, I would say, last 3 4 years has been Gurugram as we now call it. The prices in Gurgaon, they have shot up way ahead of expectations. So Gurgaon दोस्तों एक बहुत अच्छी मार्केट है, बट उसकी द पेस एट विच, जिस रफ्तार से गुड़गांव के रेट बढ़े हैं, it is going out of the spectrum for a value investor. It is still a very good long term story though, बट मीडियम टर्म, नियर टर्म के लिए दोस्तों एक हॉट मार्केट है सोनीपत। By Sonipat, I mean automatically education comes to your mind. Automatically IMT Kharkhoda comes to your mind. 900-acre Maruti plant, another EV factory, Bharat Vande Bharat की कोच की फैक्ट्री, around 10 lakh jobs, 1 million jobs. It's not a joke. अगर आप इंडस्ट्रियल एरियाज की प्लेसमेंट देखें ऑन द जीटी रोड, द काइंड ऑफ development which is taking place in Sonipat, it's phenomenal. Now दोस्तों, गोदरेज वहाँ पे है, हीरो ग्रुप वहाँ पे है, एल्डेको वहाँ पे है, मैप्सको वहाँ पे है. Today, a very prominent builder of Gurugram, who was known in Indian market for, they started off, this family started off with the business of clocks, wall clocks. प्रेस्टीज के नाम से इनकी वॉल क्लॉक्स बनती थी. They did phenomenal work in Sona, in Gurugram. More than 20 delivered projects, several ongoing projects. Then came the third generation, which diversified, and further the group was divided in two parts. So, दोस्तों, this is not a promotional video, this is more of an informational video. They have acquired this group, which is part of the group that I was talking about, third generation. They've acquired 100 acres of land in sector 80, बिल्कुल मेन जीटी रोड के ऊपर है. और they'll come up with plots. Hence I am giving you this information. Should act like a teaser, be a fast mover. Why? Because they are not launching under the Deen Dayal scheme, which is usually between 100 to 180 square yards. This is a regular plotting community where you'll have villas, where you'll have lifestyle in the community, where they are going to give you, like they've done previously. The brand ambassador has been the stylish Saif Ali Khan and Kareena Kapoor. So I'm not naming the developer just yet because the RERA is still in the pipeline. But I'm giving you a very big and a very uh, easy to find, easy to Google search for the developer. And before it wreaks havoc. Now this is a very very big hint I just gave. ऐसा ही कुछ नाम है उनका. दोस्तों, 1 से 1.25 लाख रुपए पर स्क्वायर यार्ड का रेट, जिंदल में 1.25 लाख का रेट, 90,000 to 1 lakh rupee per square yard का हीरो ग्रुप में. All these are branded developers. This developer will give you the first phase in 34 to 35 acres. They'll launch plots for villas, they'll launch plot for plots. And I would suggest the way the pace, the way the Gurugram is doing, it's not going to rise at that pace in the coming years. The Gurugram market has to cool down for it to again start the upward journey. अगर डोनाल्ड ट्रंप साहब ऐसी ऐसी रफ्तार से उल्टे सीधी चीज़ें करते रहे तो फिर पेस और तेज़ हो जाएगा गुरुग्राम का भी. बट फॉर द टाइम बिंग, लॉजिकली स्पीकिंग, with the way jobs are happening in Sonipat, the way you can actually live in a polo. I mean, how do I pull it? It's like about MR Grand Polo Resorts. It's a Yeah, it's like a huge community which is polo centric, which has a golf course, which has huge villas around it. Now, if you want to experience something very similar, you need to go to Jindal. Come with me, I'll take you to Jindal. You visit Jindal Global City and Jindal Smart City. These are two developments across State Highway 334, the highway that connects Meerut to Jajjar. Jajjar, as I smilingly call it, it connects to Ballabgarh. So basically, it's like multi connectivity. So, you know why there's this boom in Sonipat? One, UER2, which Honorable Prime Minister recently inaugurated, that UAR2 is such a convenience. Hop onto your car and you are in airport in 30 minutes. This kind of an expressway is usually found in Western countries, be it Dubai, be it Auckland, be it America and New York. So you hop onto that expressway, you reach the airport. Excellent growth corridor now. Second thing, the metro in Delhi comes up to Rithala in Rohini. The price in Pitampura and Shalimar Bagh region right now, my friends, is 7 lakh rupee per square yard, which is nothing. It will hop on to 10, 12 lakh rupee per square yard. Easy. Why? Because I've, I'm saying this, this is my opinion. It's not official, it's nothing to do with anything. I feel the government will, in the times to come, make some kind of an airport from Karnal to Rohini. There's a huge gap. Lot of industry, lot of jobs, lot of innovation is happening in this part. And you will see there will be a time in the coming year or maybe year and a half when suddenly the prices will start escalating in Sonipat and they'll go high and they'll go closer to what the price is in Pitampura or Shalimar Bagh, which are the major colonies in the outskirts of northwest Delhi. Now, second thing, Kundli, Manesar, Palwal, metro coming till Rithala, getting extended till Kundli maybe in the beginning, and then the yellow line may be coming up, going outside the Delhi region, which goes straight to uh, the yellow line is the one that we spoke about in our civil lines project. So multiple connectivity, public investment policy. There's a lot of investment which is happening in infrastructure. Prime Minister just inaugurated that UER2, which I spoke about. So, ladies and gentlemen, 100 acres with a brand which is done phenomenally well in Gurgaon, a brand which will do wonders for Sonipat. Wide roads, great lifestyle, education city, the synonym for Sonipat. Get in touch with me on the numbers which you see here below. If they're not, you can't see them here, you can see them in the description. I'll take you on a tour with me to Sonipat. We'll go see Jindal, we'll go see Hero, we'll go see Godrej. And my friend, if you are amongst the lucky ones who get an opportunity to hop onto this bus about the plots which I'm talking about, you are going to double. In fact, you're going to go 4x on your money in the next 5 years. Look, like any investment, mutual fund, stocks, real estate investments are also subject to market risks. There are a lot of factors which are in play right now. कोई भी आजकल एक पॉलिटिशियन एक स्टेटमेंट देता है, कोई कंट्री एक स्टेटमेंट देती है, उसका इफेक्ट आप स्टॉक मार्केट्स में भी देखते हैं. रियल एस्टेट मार्केट इज़ नॉट सो फ्रेजाइल. इसके अंदर लोग आज एंट्री लेके ट्रेडिंग बहुत कम करते हैं. हालांकि सोनीपत में that this trading trend was there in DLF phase 2 phase 3. That trading trend is there in PP Greens in Sonipat. You want a resale plot? Go ahead, give me a call. I'll give you the best price for your plots in PP Greens. Now, please don't get me wrong, but let's be very pragmatic, very real. This is, on a very serious note, a very, very prudent investment to make in this new launch, which will come eventually in the next week or so. I'll keep you updated. Again, let me reiterate, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe and like and share my channel. Um, I'm going to try and give you the market insights, not just dish out market recommendations, but there are a few projects, there are a few developers uh, where I feel investor can make money and can make very good money. That's why I recommend those projects. So yes, Sonipat is happening, it's rising, and moving away from just the education hub, it's now creating jobs. So welcome to Invest in Sonipat with Vivek. Thank you.